into the show. Pierce and Robinson for Pacheco. Ooh, giving up too much. Giving up too much. This week I love Pacheco, but giving up too much. Jeremy, I'd go Lamar Jackson. Jeremy, I'd go Lamar Jackson over Fields, but it's very close. Stockton, I'd go Javonte. Stockton, I'd go Javonte. Just make sure he's a GOAT tonight. If you guys are watching, no matter the platform, we are here for you guys every single day. So make sure you throw in your questions, your comments. Definitely here to help you guys out, no matter the question, no matter the platform. K-Dank23. Ooh, I don't like either one. Clyde Edwards-Helaire or Hunt. Don't like either one. Probably I go with Hunt, but don't like either one. Wow, Montgomery or Pacheco. I love both of them. I wish you could start both. Two of my favorite running backs this week. I'll go with Montgomery, but not by much. I really wish you could start both. Teddy, I'll go with Kittle. No, Teddy, I'll go with Kmet. Teddy, I'll go Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet over Kittle. Thanks for the question. Kamara or Breece Hall rest of season. I'd go with Kamara. Kamara over Breece Hall rest of season. George Z, I trade Puka for Jefferson. Nope, I wouldn't do it. Keep Puka. Keep Puka. Team Mannerman. Team Mannerman. I'd go with Puka. I'd go with Puka. Ivan, I'd go with Ridley. Ridley at the flex. Ivan, I'd go Ridley at the flex. Thanks for the question. Hopkins or Hawkinson. Mike, I'd go with Hawkinson. Mike, I'd go with Hawkinson. I would not start McLaughlin tonight. I'm not high on him tonight. Cade, which three do I start? Puka, Addison, and DK. Puka, Addison, and DK. Would you trade Goff and Breece Hall for Bijan Robinson? The answer is yes, I would. Yes, I would. I'd rather have Bijan. If you guys want my bets every single day, DM me on Instagram, everybody. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM me for every bet that I make every day. Player prop bet, total play, parlay, doesn't matter. Every bet that I make on my own shows up on the SHARPZ app because I've connected my sports book. If you guys bet on the same sports book that I do, you can connect your sports book, literally hit my bet. It automatically generates in your sports book and you can tail it like that. So if you guys want every bet that I make for free, it's not behind a paywall. You could scroll through all of them, check them out. You don't have to bet on any of them. You could just comment. You could do whatever you want. But DM me on Instagram. Every bet that I make every single day, just DM me on Instagram if you want to get them. Zach Moss or Tyler Lockett. I'd go Tyler Lockett. I'd go with Tyler Lockett. Devontae Smith or Nico Collins. Very close. I might go just slightly towards Devontae Smith. Just slightly towards Devontae Smith. Judy or Reynolds. I'm going to go with Reynolds. I'm going to lean just slightly towards Reynolds. Ariel, should I trade Evans and Mostert for A.J. Brown? No. No, I would not. Would you trade Pollard and Amon-Ra St. Brown for Jamar Chase and Breece Hall? I think I'd rather have Pollard and Amon-Ra St. Brown, but it's close. Mac, I'd go DJ Moore. Mac, I'd go Moore over Addison. Owen Pham just lost Jefferson in a 3-2 team. I would trade Jefferson, try to get the value. You need the wins right now. Ryan, I'd rather have Waddle and Kamara. Ryan, I'd rather have Waddle and Kamara. Jack, I'd go with Stroud. Jack, I'd go with Stroud. Pedro, oof. No, Pedro, I don't think you lost. I think you won the trade. Ariel, I'd go with Geno Smith. Ariel, I'd go Geno Smith. Parker Bledsoe, I'd rather have Brian Robinson. I'd rather have Brian Robinson. Ozcore Sports. I'd go with McKinnon or Downs. McKinnon or Downs. Josh Downs is probably the play I like the most, but I think McKinnon could have a sneaky good game tonight. What's a good trade for Jefferson? A warm body that can honestly get on a football field right now. I don't think there's a lot of value in Jefferson. Some people may think I'm wrong. If you could get like a Nico Collins right now, I think it'd be a steal. Godwin or Zay Flowers? I'll go Zay Flowers, Jack. Zay Flowers. Ayuk or Nico Collins? Colin, I'll go Ayuk, just barely. Bill Robinson, 2-0 this week on his parlays. You know it, Bill Robinson. We've been crushing it. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Make sure you subscribe. And again, if you want all of my bets every single day, DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM me on Instagram. You get every bet that I make every single day for free. And yes, we have been on a bit of a cooker this week, so nice to know. Pedro, I do like McKinnon over 13.5 receiving yards. Dante, no issue. Ranger Suarez over 11.5 pitching outs recorded. It cashed 6 of the last 8 with Philly. I think it's a short leash, so I'm not as high on it. I wouldn't bet it, Dante, but if I had to go in a direction, I might take the under. Todd Howard, James Cook, or Kyron Williams. Ooh, really tough. I'll go Kyron Williams. Cook's got a good matchup, but I like Kyron Williams a little bit more. Jack, I don't like Goddard rest of season. Not a great play. Should I trade Ramondre and Brown for James Cook? No. Stuart Jamison? No, I wouldn't. Cody Mack, I'd go JT. Cody Mack, I'd go JT. Kelton Braswell, I'd rather have Kamara and Waddle. I'd rather have Kamara and Waddle over Diggs. Just having two players over one, valuable to me. Make sure you guys are following us. Make sure you're with us every single day. We are live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick every single day. So make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you subscribe. Never miss a show. We are live every single day, every weekday at 5 p.m. Eastern, every weekend at 10 a.m. Eastern. So make sure you hit that follow button. That way you never miss our show. Dallas Ogburn, I'd go with Thomas, Dallas Ogburn. Monkey, great to see you. Should I start Moss Bailey? I'm not high on him. Johnny Flores, I'd rather have Olave. Anton with the money gun. What's good, Anton? Thanks so much, man. Gabriel Myers traded Robinson and Ertz for Kelsey and Jacobs. Gabriel Myers, great trade. TikToker, I'd go with Kirk. Thanks so much for the question. Maurice LeQuinn, I'd rather have St. Brown and Ramondre Stevenson. Once Upon a Birdie, full PPR, I'd go McKinnon. Full PPR, I'd definitely go with McKinnon. I think McKinnon could actually have a really good night tonight. Do I start the Chiefs defense? Yes. Christian, I do like the Chiefs defense tonight. Derek McDaniel, I'd go with Swift. Prod the God, I'd rather have Etienne and Puka. As a combination, though Hill is the best player. Adam, why Fields over Stafford? Just love the tear he's been on. Stafford, you know he's going to get the passing yards, but not on the ground. I think Fields running and passing could tear up this Vikings defense. That's why I go with Justin Fields right now, though I do like Stafford a lot. Najee Harris trade for who? Whatever you can get for him. He has so little value right now. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. Owen Pham, I'd rather have Montgomery the rest of the season. Guys, if you guys love trivia, by the way, this is one of our new sponsors. New company that we're working with is called Stunt. S-T-U-N-T, Stunt. They do trivia every Thursday night. $1,000 prize pool, $0 buy-in. $0 buy-in, $1,000 prize pool. If you guys are a sports nerd just like me, it's the perfect place for you. It's a trivia that's available at 7 p.m. tonight. 7 p.m. tonight. So if you guys want to do some trivia, just DM me on Instagram. I'll send you guys a link for it. Again, that's trivia, 7 p.m. tonight on Stunt. That's Stunt, S-T-U-N-T. You can do trivia tonight at 7 p.m. from the comfort of your home while you're getting ready for Thursday Night Football and MLB postseason. So another way that you guys can cash in on some sports action, this being trivia. KQ5, Travis Kelce over half a touchdown, Russell Wilson over, no. KQ5, I don't like that. KQ5, no, I don't. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. Jeremy Carney wants to get in on our picks. Jeremy Carney just sent you all of our bets. You can find them on the SHARPZ app. Great to have you with us. Jesse, I'd go with Rice over Ford and DeMercado. Trizzo, I'd go Thomas. User 3815, I'd go Olave. I'd go Olave over Drake London. Do I start Mims or Curtis Samuel? Ooh, I'd probably go with Curtis Samuel. I don't know if I trust Mims. The speed I like, but I don't trust the passing game tonight. Start Tua or Lamar. Caleb Schlusler. I'm going to butcher that. Caleb, I'd go with Lamar. Thanks for the question. Good trade. I give Miles. Oh, thanks so much, Jonathan. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Good trade. I give Miles Sanders and Breece Hall and Purdy for Thielen, Mostert, and Dobbs. Ugh. Ben Reese, it just doesn't feel like a great trade. I don't like it overall. The only player I like that you're getting is Mostert. I'm not really high on it overall. Kind of a mixed bag. Don't feel great about it. Ant, who do I start? Higgins, Palmer, or Michael Thomas? If Higgins is healthy, Ant, I'd go Higgins. But if he's not, Michael Thomas is the play. So Higgins 1, Thomas 2 if Higgins is not healthy enough to play. Mike Collins 939. Mike Collins 939 just got offered this trade. Adams for JT and Lockett. I'd do it. I'd take JT and Lockett for that. I'd do it. Monkey 321. I'd go Devontae Smith. Monkey 321. I'd go Devontae Smith. Pedro. I do like Wilson over half an interception. By the way, guys, at 15,000 likes, we'll give out another pick. 15,000 likes, we'll give out another one of our favorite picks of the night. Puka for Amari Cooper? Nope. I'd rather have Puka. Everybody. Dak or Mayfield this week? Oh, Baker Mayfield by a mile. I'm not starting Mac unless I'm absolutely forced to. Stevenson or Moss? I'd rather go Stevenson on that one. I'd rather have Stevenson. Appreciate you guys being with us. Geo, 12-man PPR. Burrow, Purdy, Eckler, Pollard, Jacobs, Hill, Higgins, Andrews. Love the team. Yes, you're a little loaded on the Bengals offense. Might have been a tough start to the year because of that. But overall, really like the team, Gio. Really like it. Evans or Osborne? D-Mac 471. I'd go Evans. D-Mac 471. I would go with Mike Evans. Thanks so much for the question. Tyler Ola. I'd go DeMercado. Jack Farrell. I traded Ayuk and Goddard for Andrews. Think it's a nice idea. So are we trading JJ for top picks? Yes, we are. Thoughts on Adams rest of season? As long as Jimmy G's healthy, I like it, but I am worried about it. Mahomes over 21.5 rushing yards. I wouldn't do it. Bill Robinson, I would not take that bet. Start Thielen or Olave. Dante, I'd go with Olave. Mahomes or Dobbs? I would go with Patrick Mahomes. I know the weather's not great. I know the running games are going to be good, but I'd still go with Mahomes over Josh Dobbs. Again, at 15,000 likes, we're going to do a pick, everybody. At 15,000 likes, we're going to give out one of our favorite picks. Wow. It is 5:55, everybody. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Hope you're having a great day. You made it. You made it to Thursday. No, it's not the weekend yet, but we have finally entered the window of time in which football is going on. You made it to week 6 of the NFL season. It's amazing how quickly everything is flying by already. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button because we are live every single day of the 2023 season. There will not be one day that I'm not live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So if you have not done so already, subscribe, follow. Make sure you become a member of this amazing community of sports fans because this audience talks sports every single day. Sports betting, fantasy football, DFS, everything that you guys need. We cover NHL. We cover NBA. We'll do college basketball as well when the time comes. We do college football. Everything that you guys need every single day. Just DM us on Instagram if you want our picks. Hit that follow and subscribe button if you ever want to watch our shows. There is so many ways to participate, so many ways to get our content, so many ways to get our picks every single day. Let's get back to your fantasy questions. Do I start Rice this week? Dominic, yes I would. Cody, should I trade Eckler, Hurts, Judy, Andrews for Dak, Bijan, Chase, and Ingram? Loaded trade. The answer is yes, I probably would do the deal. Yusuf, do I trade Swift and Judy for Jones and Devontae? If you're getting Jones and Devontae Smith, I love the deal, Yusuf. Like the deal. Derek, do I start Cooper Kupp and Puka this week? Derek, yes, I would. I would start both Rams wide receivers. Alex, I'll go Javonte Williams, but I'm a little bit worried about him. Don't feel great. Will Adams play this week? Will Henderson, I expect him to. Would you trade CD or keep him? I would keep CD Lamb. Colin Rowe, I'd keep CD Lamb. Ford or Breece Hall? I would go Hall in that situation. Depressed Bears fan, I would go with Fields just barely, and I'd go with Mixon. Fields and Mixon, depressed Bears fan. Chase Brown, I'd go with Flowers. Chase Brown, I'd go with Flowers over Madison. Thanks for the question. Xander Simmons, I would start Puka, Hill, and Lamb. Puka, Hill, and Lamb, Xander Simmons. Dante, I would not trade Adams. I'd keep him. Do I trade Olave or will he bounce back? He will bounce back. He will bounce back. Not worried about it. Matthew Live Cops. I'd go with Flowers, Waddle, and Addison. Flowers, Waddle, and Addison. Xander Simmons, should I start Herbert or pick up Stafford? I'd pick up Stafford. I think Stafford has the better game this week, I think. Javonte. Miaz, I'd go Javonte. 9 Ether. I'd go Keenan Allen, I think. Keenan Allen. DePrayer's best. If Mike Evans doesn't play, is Mike Evans injured? I hope he plays. I think he's got a good matchup. Samuel, Brock Purdy, or Trevor Lawrence. Samuel, I'd go Lawrence. God offered Tyreek Hill for Puka and JJ. I'd rather have Tyreek Hill. ID Maggio, I'd go Christian Kirk. Guys, we have been live for 2 straight hours of talking fantasy football, sports betting, everything that you guys need to cash in on tonight's action. We also have given out an MLB pick. We like the Braves on the money line. We have other picks to give out as well. If you guys want all of my bets, DM me on Instagram. Player prop bets, parlays, game totals, player picks, everything. Make sure you DM me on Instagram. That way you get every pick that I give out every single day. By the way, 1 hour until trivia, everybody. 1 hour until trivia over on Stunt. Will Travis Kelce have a big game? No, I don't think he will. Seth M. I'd go with Ferguson and then Schultz. Ferguson 1, Schultz would be 2. Henry, I'd go Christian Kirk. Thanks so much for the question. Aaron, I don't think he's going to have a big game. Stroud or Goff? I'm going to go with Goff. I'll go with Goff. Dante, Herbert, Adams, Olave, and JT for Fields, Cup, Allen, or St. Brown. Third player in the deal. Dante, it's a loaded trade. I would do it, though. Amari, Pollard, Eckler start 2. I would start Pollard and Eckler. Xander, I'd start Pollard and Eckler. IP Shade 45 showing us a lot of love. Thank you so much. Do you like Keenan Allen against Dallas? I'm not crazy about him, but there are other wide receivers I like a lot less. Let's put it that way. CA 1 Wolf, I'd go Christian Kirk, and I'd go Jacoby Myers. Kirk and Myers. Dante, I wouldn't do it. Annie, I'd go Bijan. I like Bijan and K9 this week. I love both of them this week. So I'll lean towards Bijan, but it's very, very close. Really like both of them. Both have a great opportunity, everybody. Appreciate all of you guys being with us every single day. Again, if you guys want to do trivia at 7 p.m., you can do so on Stunt at 7 p.m. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM me. I'll hook you up with a link so you guys can play $1,000 prize pool, $0 buy-in. You heard that right. $1,000 prize pool, $0 buy-in. It's trivia. It's sports trivia. You guys love doing that. I literally was doing that this past Wednesday at a sports bar with a buddy. So if you guys are loving trivia, that's another way you guys can get in on it. Make a little bit of money off of your sports knowledge. Start Pacheco, Montgomery, or Mostert. Man, I love all three. I really like Pacheco. I'll probably say Pacheco 1, Montgomery 2, Mostert 3. I don't like that. I like all three. Man, they are my 3 favorite running backs this week probably. Should I worried about Addison and Pollard being questionable? Keep your eye on it. I'm not too worried right now, but keep your eye on it. Kirk or Olave. Mark is cute as fuck. Mark is cute AF. I'd go with Kirk. By the way, I don't know why I added the as fuck. It's just AF. I don't know why I added that. Adams for Swift and Hall. I'd rather have Swift and Hall. I'd do it. Lawrence or Stroud. Gabriel, I'd go with Lawrence. Again, if you guys want to participate in that trivia, DM me on Instagram. To participate in some trivia, win some money. Mark, Olave, Jacoby, Hollywood Brown. It's very close between Olave and Jacoby. I'll go Olave, but it's very close. I think Jacoby could have a revenge game against the Patriots. Damon Kane, I'll go Komet. Damon Kane, I'll go with Komet. User 65, I'll go KJ Osborne. User 65, I'll go Osborne. Baller Edits, I'll go Rashee Rice. Baller Edits, I'll go Rashee Rice. Devin Harris, I'll go... Devin Harris, I'll go Jeff Wilson, but I don't feel great about it. You think Josh Downs is a start? Alex, yes I do. Alex, yes I do. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. We hit 15,000 likes. I got to give out another pick for you guys. Got to give out another pick. I like Jerick McKinnon over half a touchdown. I gave out that one earlier today. Jerick McKinnon over half a touchdown. But I also like Jerick McKinnon on his receiving yards. So let's go take a look at it really quick using Outlier. Over on receptions. Oh, I love that as well. Let's put that up on the board. That's Jerick McKinnon over 1.5 receptions. Jerick McKinnon over 1.5 receptions. I love that play. That's a really good one. And then as for over on receiving yards, I like that one as well. Over 14.5 receiving yards. Jerick McKinnon, I'm very big on him this week. Over 14.5 receiving yards. I'd take it, everybody. All three of the player prop bets I like with Jerick McKinnon. Again, if you want all of my bets every single day, just DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. I give out every pick that I make every day through the SHARPZ app. They're free. They're not behind a paywall. You can see every parlay, game pick, total play, player prop bet, every pick across every sport. Just DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. That's Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. The name of my company, yes, I really did start a company called Butt Fumble Sports. Crazy, I know. But Butt Fumble Sports, just DM me on Instagram to get that referral code so you can get every pick that I make every single day. Back to your fantasy football questions. I'd rather have May. I'd rather have Waddle and ETN. May, I'd rather have Waddle and ETN. Zinc, thanks so much for sharing the channel. Thanks so much for sharing the channel, Zinc. Really appreciate it. Appreciate all of you guys being with us every single day. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. If you're DMing me on Instagram for fantasy advice, it's not going to go anywhere. I'm not going to answer fantasy questions on Instagram. But if you want my bets every day, or if you want to get in on this trivia question game, the trivia contest at 7, DM me on Instagram. That's the best way. But asking fantasy questions on Instagram is no bueno. Nicholas Polo. Who would you think to start this week, Collins or Jacoby? I'm going to go Myers. I'm going to go Myers, Nicholas. Sebastian, Fields or Kirk? Sebastian, I'll go Justin Fields. Sebastian, I'll go Justin Fields. Watson, Purdy, or Stafford? L. Annie, I'd go Stafford. L. Annie, I'd go Stafford. Thoughts on Mercado? I think he might have some upside, but I don't feel great about it. Aaron 93. DM me on Instagram if you want all of my bets. DM me on Instagram if you want all of my bets. They're for free. Just DM me on Instagram. Khalil Brown, I'll go DK. Khalil Brown, I'll go DK Metcalf. Chiefs defense are a good play tonight. Yep, Chiefs defense are a good play tonight. Zach Moss is still going to produce. I don't feel good about it. Nope, LeBron James, I don't feel good about it. Graham, I'd go Jalen Waddle. Graham, I'd go with Jalen Waddle. Thanks so much for the question. Appreciate all those that are watching, no matter the platform. Stobo, I'd go Ramondre Stevenson. Stobo, I'd go Ramondre Stevenson. Mark is cute AF. I'd go with Jacoby Myers, I think. Very close, though. Noni E7, I'd go Rashawn Johnson. Noni E7, I will go Rashawn Johnson. Dante, I will be live again later tonight. Yep, I know a lot of you guys like the subscriber-only show late at night. So I will do another show after Thursday Night Football tonight. So if you guys love the content and the conversation, make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you're a part of this community. That way you do not miss our show. We will be live later tonight. We will do a subscriber-only show later tonight. So if you guys want to join later tonight, make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. We will do that show after Thursday Night Football. I'm going out with some buddies, so obviously, when I get back, I will be jumping on live so you guys can get some takes. Dante, we will be on YouTube as well. Yep, it will be on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok for subscribers. Sam, I would go with Swift. Sam, I would go with Swift. Pickens for Flowers, I receive Flowers. Junior Rose TV, I'd go Flowers. And thanks so much for saying you love the content. We really appreciate the kind words you guys give. You guys are so supportive and so nice. Thank you. Elijah, I like both tight ends. Kmet and Ingram, I like both. But I'll go with Cole Kmet. Hunting 37. I'll go with Madison and DeMercado, believe it or not. LeBron James, I'd go Stevenson. Your mom's favorite, I'd go Breece Hall, but I hate it. Eli Manning, God, I'd go with Evan Ingram. What kind of one-for-one trade would you expect for an injured Justin Jefferson? Maybe like someone's wide receiver 2. Maybe their backup running back. Something that's not that attractive. Burrow Simmons, Bijan, Etienne, Hill, Puka, Hawkinson, Lamb as the starters. Oh, this is a great team. Xander Simmons, I wouldn't trade a thing. Love the starting lineup. Ed J, I'd rather have Puka. William, Jonathan Taylor, McLaurin, or Rashad White. William, Munguia? I'd go Jonathan Taylor. Stobo, I'd go with that dude from Arizona. Braden Warren, should I trade Cook and Sutton for Mixon? It's okay. It's not great. I'm not crazy about it. Xander Simmons, I appreciate you. Hope you guys are appreciating and enjoying the content. Hope you guys are with us every day. If you haven't done so already, hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And for all of those that are watching, hit the like button, no matter the platform. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. Hit the like button. It helps the algorithm, helps other people learn about the show. All we're trying to do is grow one person at a time, one viewer at a time. We really appreciate the support that you guys showed the channel, the company. You guys are the absolute best. So make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you are a member of this community. Hit that subscribe button today. Godwin or McLaughlin? Sam, I'd go Godwin. Andrew Sebra. I'd rather have Ridley, A.J. Brown, and Purdy. IP Shade 45, thank you so much. Helping me out with my live goal. You're the best, dude. Braden, will Pacheco be effective during the fantasy playoff? I think he will, Braden. I actually think he will. Thanks so much, IP. Herbert or Stafford? I'd go with Stafford. Ford or Rashad White? Duardo, I'd go with Rashad White. Hate the matchup, though. Micah, should I trade A.J. Brown or DJ Moore for David Montgomery? Ooh. I'd probably trade DJ Moore if you were going to trade one of them. Harlan, T. Higgins, Debo, and Gibbs for Amon-Ra, St. Brown, and Wilson. I'd rather have Higgins, Debo, and Gibbs. Javonte or McLaughlin tonight? Michael Smith, I'd go Javonte. Gio, I'd rather have Bijan and Pittman. Gio. Thank you guys so much for watching the show. Let's get back to some questions over here. Stobo's getting his drinking in. I love it. Who is a wide receiver I can trade for Ayuk? Or trade Ayuk for? Like, maybe Devontae Smith. I always think of those two kind of having equal value. Lockett or Samuel? YSL Teo? I'd go Lockett. Thanks for the question. Sam, now that Jefferson is out, should I start Rice, Downs, Samuel, McLaughlin, or Wilson? I really like Rice, but I actually think Downs is the best play. Thanks so much for the gift, guys. You guys are the absolute best. Wonderful to have you guys with us every single day. I'm going to change up the goal. I'm going to make it super easy, though. DeMercado over Moss? Yeah, I think so. Ayuk or Lamb? Bill Robinson, I'd go Lamb. Start 2, Hopkins, Judy, or Palmer. Ooh, tough. I'd go Hopkins and Palmer. Guys, if you guys want to get in on the trivia contest that's going on at 7 o'clock, 50 minutes to get in on that trivia contest, make sure that you guys are DMing me on Instagram. Thanks so much, IP Shade 45. Again, $0 buy-in, $1,000 prize pool. So if you guys want to get in on some sports trivia, it goes off at 7 o'clock on Stunt, S-T-U-N-T, Stunt, an app for sports fans. So if you guys want to get in on some sports trivia, just DM me on Instagram or go download Stunt. but DMing me on Instagram is a real easy way for you guys to get in on that action. Again, that's starting at 7 o'clock, everybody. 7 o'clock, so just under 50 minutes left. Higgins or Barkley? Miles, if Higgins healthy, I'd go Higgins, but I'm a little bit worried about the health. Kyle Bond, I'd go with Downs. Kyle Bond, I'd go Downs, just barely over Osborne. Stobo, great to have you with us every single day. Oh, at Penn State, we are drunk. K9, Pacheco, Annie, I'd go Pacheco. It's close. I really like both of them, but I would go with Pacheco. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. If you have not done so already, make sure you hit that follow button. Ford or DeMercado or Moss. I go Mercado. I'd go Mercado. Taylor or Rice? Avery, I'll go with Taylor. I like Rice, but it's close. B. Damn, I'd go with B. Robinson. B. Robinson. Aiden Jameson, I'm going to go with Downs, and I'm going to go with Lockett. Downs and Lockett. Froby, I'd go Ridley and Addison. Ridley and Addison. Stills Life 303, I'd go Osborne. Stills Life 303, I'd go Osborne. Thanks so much for the question. Carson, I'd go Zay Flowers and DJ Moore. Zay Flowers and DJ Moore, Carson. Cereal Box 10, I'd go Flowers. Cereal Box 10, I'd go Flowers. Zane, I'd go Christian Kirk. Zane, I'd go with Christian Kirk. Leo, should I try to trade Jefferson and Achan? Yes, package them together and get somebody really good. Duke of Earl, I would not give up CeeDee Lamb. Duke of Earl, I would not give up CeeDee Lamb. I know you're in last place, injuries galore, but I don't think you're getting any real value back that's going to help you win this week. Christy, thanks so much, Christy Lee. Thanks so much for supporting the show, Christy. Wonderful to have you as a viewer. Zach McKenzie, I'd go Addison. Zach McKenzie, I'd go Addison. Rigo the GOAT, I'd go Pacheco. I'd rather have Pacheco and Henry. Dave N10, I'd go with Olave and Addison. Blake, I'd go with Baker Mayfield. Blake, I'd go with Baker Mayfield. Thanks for the question. I was at the Whiteout game. I'll be at the UMass game this weekend. Stobo, we are Penn State. Hope you're enjoying your time there, buddy. May Blue 51, I'd go with Gabe Davis. May Blue 51, I'd go Gabe Davis. Sosi Gator, I'd go Brian Robinson Jr. Sosi Gator, I'd go Brian Robinson Jr. Just in line T Sky, I'd go Ridley. Just in line T Sky, I'd go Calvin Ridley. Duke of Earl, thanks so much. Hope you're enjoying the show. No matter where you're watching, on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, and no matter where you're watching across the country or around the world, Butt Fumble Sports is so great to have you as a viewer every single day. It is just awesome being able to talk sports with you guys every day, whether it's sports betting, fantasy sports, DFS, whether it's trivia, whether it's picks, whether it's ranting about sports. I just love being able to talk sports with you guys. It's why I made this company, buttfumblesports.com. Butt Fumble Sports, you can find us there every day across TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, Instagram, Twitter, and of course on our website, buttfumblesports.com. It is so great to have you guys with us every single day. If you have not done so already, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. That way you never miss our show. Make sure you're a member of this unbelievable, growing army of sports fans that is live every day talking sports, ranting about sports, sports betting, and of course, helping you guys win your fantasy football matchups. So if you have not done so already, hit that follow button. And by the way, we are live every single day, 5 p.m. every weekday, 10 a.m. every weekend. By the way, Marius, great to have you with us. Great to have you with us. Marius, you're awesome, man. Really appreciate the support, Marius. Really appreciate the support. We have some great viewers, some great loyal followers. I hope you're one of them. Make sure you make Butt Fumble Sports a part of your content consumption every single day. And again, if you want all of my bets, I give out my bets for free. I try to give you guys as much data, information, good trends as possible so you guys can cash in on every single day of sports betting or fantasy football. So, DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. That's Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. If you want every bet that I make every single day, just DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports. That way you can get every pick that I make, every player prop, parlay, total bet, game pick. Doesn't matter the type of pick, doesn't matter the sport. Just DM me on Instagram. I will give you every pick that I make every day. It's absolutely free. What do you have to lose? Just DM me on Instagram, absolutely free. You can see every pick that I make every single day. Let's get back to your questions now. Michael, I go Hawkinson. Michael, I go Hawkinson over Logan Thomas. Thanks for the question. Dawson Welch, I'd go Flowers. Dawson Welch, I'd go Flowers. Eric Spencer. Oof. Eric Spencer, I'd go Andrews and Achan. Andrews and Achan. Sammy, I'd go with Moss. Sammy, I would go with Moss. Thanks so much for the question. Tanner Whitey's good defenses to pick up. Falcons, Raiders, Rams, a couple defenses to consider. What running back should I target when trading Hollywood Brown? Don't think you're going to get a lot of great value. Maybe you can get like a Jahmyr Gibbs. That might be someone to target. Goff or Stroud, I would go with Goff this week. Grilled cheese, I'd go with Goff this week. Pacheco is a must start, everybody. Pacheco is a must start tonight. Pacheco will have a monster game today. Really like Pacheco across fantasy football, across player prop bets as well. Really like the opportunity to play Pacheco tonight. By the way, for those that just hit me up, just like Spencer, we have some picks coming your way. So Spencer Plumlee, you can check out every pick that I make every single day. And you like the under, so do I. I'll actually give that one out right now because we hit 20,000 likes. Another pick that I like tonight, I like the Broncos and I like the Chiefs under. I would take it at 48.5. I think that's a great place to take it. Chiefs, Broncos under 48.5. But again, all of my bets are free. You can see them every day on the SHARPZ app. Let's get back to these questions. Adrian Marcello. Should I start Curtis Samuel? I don't feel great about it unless you were really forced to. Yabba. I know you wrote in your question, Yabba. I think I missed it earlier. So Yabba, if you want to throw it in there, I want to make sure I get to it. Posty 707. I'd go Javonte. Randy Stacy, I'd go Komet. Randy Stacy, I'd go Komet. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Make sure you're subscribing. By the way, El Blanco Zorro just DM'd me on Instagram and said, are you hiring? And the answer is, Butt Fumble Sports is always looking for people who want to be a part of the team. Always. Someone offered James Cook for Hollywood Brown. Should I accept? It's a fair trade. I don't know if I like it. How do you think Madison will do this week? I really like Madison this week, Kyle. I think Madison could have a good week. The only thing that makes me concerned is will Cam Akers get more carries and eat into the total touches that he's going to have. But I think Madison is a good play. Booty, Balla. I'd rather have Kamara and Ridley. I'd rather have Kamara and Ridley, Booty Balla. Collins, Wilson, or Gabe Davis. I'd go Gabe Davis this week. Gabe Davis this week. Sam, I'd go with Downs. Sam, I'd go Josh Downs over Palmer. D. Camp Jr., I'd go Jeff Wilson Jr. Rushi Patel, I'd go with Komet. Komet and Goddard. I don't like Judy tonight. I'm worried about him. Ingram over Kelsey or play both and sit Wilson. No, I'd probably play Ingram and Wilson. I'm worried Kelsey's more decoy. The only thing is Kelsey could get a touchdown, but I don't like the yardage. Ali 71505. Ali 71505. Would you trade Pitts for Chubb and Kincaid in a dynasty league? I don't know. Keenan Allen or Thielen? I'd go Keenan Allen. Downs or Rice? I'll go Josh Downs, though it's very close. Wyatt. Great to have you with us tonight, Wyatt. Wyatt, I'd go with Olave and Metcalf. Olave and Metcalf, Wyatt. Thanks for the question. Should I start Trotman or Kincaid? Oof. Probably Kincaid. I think Kincaid's probably the better play. Kincaid's the better play. Guys, I want to ask a question right now. Do you guys love trivia? Do you guys actually like the trivia? I brought that up that we have a new partner, Stunt. They do trivia every Thursday. $1,000 prize pool, $0 buy-in. But I'm curious, can we get a poll question up here? Can one of the moderators do this? Do you guys like sports trivia? That's my question. Do you guys like sports trivia? If you don't like sports trivia, maybe I shouldn't partner with them. Maybe I shouldn't work with them. You guys let me know. I haven't signed anything yet. I like what they do. I like the trivia. But yeah, do you like... thank you, BlueX. Let us know. Do you like sports trivia? If you do, DM me on Instagram. There's a way that you guys can play trivia every Thursday and make some money. But if you don't like it, I won't work with them. I will only work with companies that you guys like. I will only work with things that you guys like. You're the audience. You're the people who make this all possible. So if you like trivia, DM me on Instagram. I'll hook you guys up with a link so you guys can play some trivia tonight, make some money on sports trivia. But if you guys aren't about it, let me know. I'm really curious to know what you guys think. But I'm going to give you guys the option. I'm going to put the power in your hands. The Butt Fumble Sports community, they tell me what they care about. So if you guys love sports trivia, DM me on Instagram. I'll hook you guys up with a code. You guys can play sports trivia tonight for $1,000. $0 buy-in, $1,000 prize pool. If you guys want to be a part of it. If you guys don't, and if you guys don't like sports trivia, and if you guys don't want me to work with the company, I won't do it. I just won't. So you guys let me know. The company is called Stunt. I really like what they do. It's a good platform for sports ranting and conversation. I also really like sports trivia. That's one of the reasons I also partnered with them. But guys, I haven't signed the deal just yet. So if you guys don't like it, let me know. Giving you guys that option and the power. Let's get back to your fantasy football questions. Again, if you want to do the trivia, DM me. Only about a half hour until it starts. Football, I'd go with Hall. Football, I'd go with Hall. Grape, I'd go with Waddle. Grape, I'd go with Waddle. Tommy Guerrero, I'd go A.J. Brown, Puka, and Davis. Sorry, I take that back. Tommy Guerrero, I'd go Puka, Gabe Davis, and Waddle. I'd sit Brown. I would sit Brown. Rico, I'd go with Stevenson and Pitts. I'd rather have Stevenson and Pitts. Jet, should I trade Henry and Taylor for Pollard? I think you're giving up too much, Jet. I think you're giving up way too much, Jet. Appreciate you guys being with us. Brandon Sherwood, Javonte, Jaleel, Chuba Hubbard, DeMercado, Foreman, or Algier at RB2. I might go just slightly with Javonte over Algier, but it's close. Olave for Godwin and Ayuk. Renee, yes. Renee Aziz, yes, I would do that trade. Cameron, Breece Hall, Pittman, Zay Flowers, Mixon, or Ridley. If I can only start one, I'd probably start Ridley. Ridley just barely over Flowers. Nico or Zay Flowers. Malik, I'd go Zay Flowers. Malik, I'd go with Zay Flowers. Kyle Bond, I'd go Lamar Jackson. Kyle Bond, I'd go with Lamar Jackson. Thanks for the question. If you guys are watching over on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button on the video. It goes a long way in supporting the show. So if you're watching right now on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. Goes a long way in supporting Butt Fumble Sports. We really appreciate it. Dell or Downs? Alec, I'd go with Downs. Alec, I'd go with Downs. Derek Stigler. Moss, prediction for points. Maybe like 5.5, 6. I really think it's a drop-off from last week. Isaiah Bolin, I'd start Wilson and Moss. I don't like Judy this week. Isaiah Bolin, I don't like Judy this week. Debo or Jacoby Myers? I'd go Jacoby Myers. Hagen, I'd go Olave and Nico Collins. Hagen Edge, Olave, Nico Collins. T-Blender 91, I'd go Montgomery. T-Blender 91, I'd go David Montgomery. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. If you have not done so already, if you're watching over on TikTok, hit the follow button. We got over 200 people watching. Hit that follow button. That way you never miss a show. Hawkinson and Lamb for Kamara and Kittle. I'd rather have Hawkinson and Lamb. Unless you really need the running back. By the way, can we get Yaba's question pinned? Can one of our moderators pin Yaba's question? I have not seen it, and I want to make sure that everyone who contributes to the show gets their question answered. Chris B, I'd go with Ridley. Hori Karras, I'd go Downs. Let's get Yaba's question up here. Christy Lee, I'd go Brian Robinson. Christy Lee, I'd go Brian Robinson. Thanks so much for the question. If we find Yaba's question in the comments section, moderators, if you don't mind pinning it, I'd appreciate it. It's my username. I'd rather have Ridley. It's my username. I'd rather have Ridley. Kincaid or Goddard? I would go with Goddard, just barely. I like Kincaid, but never sure. Peyton, great to have you back, Peyton. We are still live. We are live. We have been live now for 3 hours. Oh my goodness. 2.5 hours. I shouldn't exaggerate. Getting closer to 3. Looks like you guys love the parlay. Or it looks like you guys love trivia. If you guys love trivia, DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. If you guys want to get into some Thursday night trivia, sports trivia, DM me on Instagram. I'm surprised that more of you guys haven't hit me up about this. But if you guys want to get into on some trivia that you can win money. You don't have to put in money. You can win money on sports trivia. What am I missing? Appreciate you guys being with us. Randy, how's it going, Randy? Josh Orcutt, what should I do this week at tight end? I'd go Komet. I'd go Komet because Laporta might be hurt. Steve Suarez, if T. Higgins is healthy, I'd rather have T. Higgins by a mile, so I'd wait to see his health. Chris B, I'd go with the Saints defense. I'd go with the Saints defense. I think that Minshew could have a bit of revenge for his old team. Mark, Waddle and Jacobs for Cup. I'd rather have Waddle and Jacobs, I think. Pacheco or Swift. Alexander, I'll go with Pacheco. Alexander, I'll go with Pacheco. Peyton Mill, would you rather have Collins or Thielen rest of season? I'd rather have Collins. I'd rather have Collins. Damn dirty grape. Damn dirty grape. I'd go Jeff Wilson and Rashawn Johnson. Wilson and Johnson. Alex wants in on the trivia. Love seeing it, Alex. I'm going to hook you up with the link for the trivia. If you guys want to get in on some trivia, all you got to do is DM me on Instagram. That's Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. You guys can get in on the trivia that's starting at 7 o'clock. So DM me on Instagram, just like Alex Cerritos. Alex, sending you the link right now. Go check it out. By the way, it's a great app, guys. It's got a lot of content. It's where Trey Wingo is now. It's where Merrill Hodge is now. A lot of the guys who are on ESPN are now over there now. It's kind of like The Athletic, but it's an app. It's a video app. I really like it. Gabe Lopez, not big on Judy tonight. Nope, not big on Judy. Cameron, I'd go with Moss. Monty Keel, I'd go with Pitts. Sahil Sager, I'd go with Myers. VVS Productions, I'd go Derrick Henry. VVS Productions, I'd go Derrick Henry. James, Kyron, and Terry for JT, Cook, and T. Higgins. I'd rather have JT, Cook, and Higgins. JT, Cook, and Higgins, yep. Sam Cooler, I'd go McKinnon. McKinnon's one of my favorite sleeper plays of the week. Really like McKinnon this week, so McKinnon over Ford. Ramondre or Madison. Oh, Randy Stacy. Thanks so much for subscribing, Randy Stacy. Yoni, thanks for the glasses. Thank you so much for subscribing. Great to have you with us. Randy Stacy is a part of this great community. Again, guys, we are live every day at 5 p.m. Eastern, every weekday at 5 p.m. Eastern, every weekend at 10 a.m. Eastern. So grateful to have you guys with us every single day. It is just awesome being with you guys. As I mentioned, if you guys want to do some trivia, there is a new partner of Butt Fumble Sports called Stunt. They have a trivia contest that goes on at $7,000 prize pool, $0 buy-in, sports trivia. You got all of that right. So if you want, you can get in on that trivia contest. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. Just DM me on Instagram. We'll hook you up with a link so you can go play some sports trivia at 7. Ramses, Madison for DeAndre Hopkins and Komet. Ramses, I would do that trade. Getting a lot of return for a player we don't really like. McLaughlin or DeMercado. I'd go DeMercado. Yoni, what's up, Yoni? Helping me out with my live goals, dude? I didn't expect that from you, dude. Should I make it more challenging? No, I'm not trying to rip you off, bro. I was just trying to have some cool live goals. I haven't had a bunch of cool live goals in a while, so I thought I'd do some different ones. But Yoni hooking me up. Thanks so much, bro. So appreciate your support every single day. What a great friend you are. Carter Berry, I'd go Kyron Williams. Carter Berry, I'd go Kyron Williams. Ben, I would go with Stevenson. Ben, I'd go Stevenson and Scary Terry. Amato Martinez, I'd go Jacoby Myers. Amato Martinez, I'd go Jacoby Myers. Frank Guerrero, I'd go with Terry McLaurin. It's my username. Chiefs, Ravens, or Jaguars defense. Already starting Pacheco and Kelsey. Don't like losing week on Thursday. I understand. I do think the Chiefs are probably the best play, but if you don't want to do it, I get it. I'd go with the Ravens. But I do think the Chiefs are probably the best start. Irvin Mata, I'd go with Evan Ingram, I think. Thanks so much for the question. By the way, we hit our subscriber goal too. Are we not crushing it or what? You guys are the absolute best, supporting Butt Fumble Sports every single day. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the show. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the network. It is just awesome being able to talk sports with you guys. By the way, I know we have mentioned trivia tonight. I know we've mentioned sports betting. There's actually another game that we have for you guys. Rival Fantasy. Rival Fantasy has its challenges. If you guys want to go place some bets on some challenges, it's head-to-head players. So it's literally like, which player do I like to score more fantasy points? Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes? Tough one. Which player do I like to score more fantasy points? Russell Wilson or Josh Jacobs? I like Josh Jacobs more. I put a buck on him, place the bet. That's it. I really like it. I think it's a great way to cash in a little bit more. It's Rival Fantasy's challenges. Go check it out. That's Rival Fantasy. You can go check out their challenges today. Let's give out some more picks for everybody. I actually want to give out some more picks. Next pick that I'm going to give out, I'm going to say Russell Wilson throws an interception. Russell Wilson over half an interception tonight. That's right. Russell Wilson over half an interception. You just got it. Appreciate you guys being with us. If you guys hit us up on Instagram, make sure you're with us. Yep. That's it, Alex. Appreciate it, Alex. You got Stunt Trivia going at 7 p.m. Eastern. Love to see it, Alex. If you guys want to get in on that trivia, DM me. Austin 2, I'd go Christian Kirk. John Bills, I'd go Robinson. And I'd go, if Deshaun Watson plays, I'd go Cooper. Otherwise, it has to be Rashad White. Chris Ramos, I'd go Puka. McKinnon, a good play tonight? Yes, he is. User 8856. I do like Jerick McKinnon a lot tonight. Again, if you guys want all of my bets, DM me on Instagram. All of my bets on Instagram, just DM me. Frank, I'd go McKinnon over Sutton, believe it or not. What should I do with Derrick Henry? I'd probably start him, even though it's a bad matchup. Trip, I'd go DJ Moore and Kyron Williams. I'd rather have those two. I'd rather keep them. Brecken, yo, sorry I couldn't make the show yesterday. I had practice. Brecken, you don't need to apologize to me. The fact that you love watching the show is flattering. We are so honored that so many of you make time out of your day to watch our content, watch me talk sports. Man, I am so grateful for this community, this audience. You have no idea. Thank you guys for being a part of this team, this Butt Fumble Sports team. And what do we call ourselves? Team Cashing Tickets. Team Cashing Tickets, as we try to help you guys out every single day. Cash tickets, make some money, win your fantasy matchups. Tanner Whitey's, I'd go Matthew Stafford. Midwest Juice, I'd go Devontae Smith. IP Shade 45, thanks so much for the confetti, buddy. John, I'd go Robinson, and I'd go Breece Hall. Robinson and Hall. Brecken, thanks so much for supporting the show. IP Shade, thanks so much for the support in the show. Grayson, I'd go with Logan Thomas. Thanks so much for the question. Awesome having you guys with us. If you haven't done so already, hit that follow button. Make sure you're following Butt Fumble Sports, as we are live every single day, every weekday at 5, every weekend at 10 a.m. Giancarlo, trade Watson and Gibbs for DK, Pitts, and Javonte. Yes, I would do it. Minshew or Hurts. Davey, Big D, I'd go Hurts. Colin, I'd go Kirk and Devontae. Colin, I'd go Kirk and Devontae. Thanks for the question. J Money, ooh, I think I'd go Javonte over DeMercado, but it's close. I have Stevenson and Sanders at RB, but Hollywood, Puka, Chase, Waddle, Dell, and Evans at wide receiver. What wide receiver should I trade? Hollywood Brown, Dell, those would be the first two I trade. Evans would probably be third. Thanks so much for the question. Should I trade Tua for Jefferson? No. Lamar or Mahomes? I'd go with Lamar Jackson. Trace the Mayo, I'd go Lamar Jackson. Kike is guap. Kike is guap. I'd go Rice over Palmer. Rice over Palmer. My running backs are loaded. Should I trade Saquon for Amon-Ra St. Brown? Yeah, I'm okay with it. I almost wish you could get someone better, but I'm okay with it. Appreciate you guys being with us. Make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you're following Butt Fumble Sports as we are live every single day. That way you never miss a question, never miss a pick, never miss an opportunity to cash in on our plays every single day. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you subscribe. By the way, we're going to give out more of our picks. As I told you guys, if you DM me on Instagram, you can get every pick that I make every day. So if you want every bet that I make, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram. You can see every pick that I make every day. I give those out for free. So Larry Curtis, guess what you're getting? A link to every pick that I make. There you go, buddy. Jacob M, I would go with Waddle. Jacob M, I'd go with Waddle. I think it's close. Roberto, I'd go McKinnon. Roberto, I'd go McKinnon over DeMercado. Tyler Stinnett, I got Chiefs and 49ers defense. You got to go 49ers. No Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson might be out for that game. 49ers could absolutely feast. Nathan, I'd go Jacoby Myers. Nathan, I'd go Myers. Elijah Higham, I'd go McKinnon. Elijah Higham, I'd go McKinnon. Lil Robbie 2K, I'd go Stafford. Little Robbie 2K, I'd go Stafford. Edits 8372. Should I trade Henry and Thielen for Pacheco and Godwin? Yes. Edits 8372. Yes, I would. Wish you could have done it before tonight's game, though. Def Not Cool. Javonte tonight, Scary Terry Sunday, or McKinnon. I think I'd rather have McKinnon, believe it or not. I think I'd rather have McKinnon. Appreciate all of you guys being with us every single day. DM me on Instagram if you want all of my picks. If you want fantasy advice, don't DM me on Instagram. I will not answer. But if you want our picks, DM me on Instagram. Zane, McKinnon is a good pickup this week. Yes, he is. If you're doing it right before kickoff, I like it. Jacob McCabe, Breece Hall, Ridley, Saquon, or Kyron. Jacob McCabe, I go Ridley and Kyron. Ridley and Kyron. Guys, about 20 minutes until that trivia contest starts over on Stunt. If you guys want to participate in a trivia contest, $1,000 prize pool, $0 buy-in. $0 buy-in, $1,000 prize pool. 6 people won last week, so plenty of opportunities for a lot of people to win. Make sure that you get over and DM me on Instagram if you want to get in on it. EMT Chick 3, I'd go with Pacheco. I love both. EMT Chick 3, I like both a lot, but I'd go Pacheco tonight. Oof. Meeman 620, start 3, I'd go Lamb, I'd go Moore, and I'd go Devontae Smith. Lamb, Moore, and Smith. There's the 3 I'd go with. Pure Magic 25, I'd go Swift. Pure Magic 25, I'd go with Swift. Luis Salazar, I'd go with Waddle. Luis Salazar, I'd go with Waddle. Appreciate you guys being with us. We have been live for, 2 hours and 45 minutes. We have had so much fun. Only about 10, 15 minutes left of the show. I'm going to participate in this trivia contest myself because my sports knowledge is pretty good. So I want to see if I could win. If you guys want to participate in the trivia contest with me, DM me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram. I'm going to hop off in about 10 minutes so I can go participate in the trivia question contest because I think I can win some money on that. Why not? I got plenty of knowledge. So if you guys want to join me, DM me on Instagram. Bear Wiggy, I'd go Trevor Lawrence. Bear Wiggy, I'd go Trevor Lawrence. Super CNB Challengers, I'd rather have Jamar Chase. I'd rather have Jamar Chase. Algier, Hollywood Brown for White and Madison, I wouldn't do the deal. The Nick RB, I'd go with Flowers and Higgins if he's healthy. Otherwise, I'd go with Metcalf. Appreciate you guys being with us again. Trivia starts at 7. DM me if you want to join. Ramondre or D Mercado? D's nuts. I'd go Stevenson. Hamatron, who do you think will be the top 5 players tonight? Overall, Pacheco, McKinnon, Rashid Rice are absolutely 3. Mahomes 4. Travis Kelce 5. Lot of Chiefs. Him, I'd go KJ Osborne. Keanu traded Jacobs and Pickens for Breece Hall and Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a fair trade. Start White or Rice? I would go with Rice. By the way, Brecken wants to get in on the trivia. Don't worry, Brecken. We're hooking you up with the trivia question or the trivia link right now. So that way you guys can participate in that. So again, if you guys want to get in on the trivia that I'll be participating in about 15 minutes, I'm going to hook you up with the link right now, Brecken. Thanks so much. Zane, McKinnon, Brian Robinson Jr., Saquon. Pick 2, please. Zane, I'd go with McKinnon, and I'd go with Saquon, I think. Very close, though. Really, the safer play is Robinson and Saquon, but I think McKinnon's got a lot of upside tonight. Mostert for JT. It's a fair trade. I think I'd rather have Mostert long-term, but it's a fair trade. Judy or Metcalf. Timothy Kang, I'd go Metcalf. Andrew, I traded Puka and Connor for Robinson and Flowers. I like the trade, Andrew. I do like the trade. Yeti, I'd go with Boyd. Andrew Garcia, I'd go with Kirk. I'd go with Christian Kirk. Will, I'd go with Addison. Kaheem Thomas, I'd rather have Calvin Ridley. No, it's not a fair deal. No, it's not. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. If you haven't done so already, hit that follow button. Make sure you're following Butt Fumble Sports. We are live every single day. There is not one day of 2023 that we are not live, so make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're a member of this community. If you have not done so already, what's holding you back? We are live every day giving out great fantasy football advice, sports betting advice. Mainly Rob. I'd go with Jacoby, believe it or not. I'd go Jacoby. Maddie Lou, 52. I have Barkley, Swift, Javonte White. Gotta start 2. I'd start Swift and Javonte. Swift and Barkley, actually. Hurts, Herbert, and Tua. Pick 2. Smalls. I'd go Tua and Hurts. Juicebox Hero. I'd go Geno. Juicebox Hero. I'd go with Geno Smith. Thanks so much for the question. Not into McLaughlin tonight, guys. Not big on McLaughlin. Lions defense will have a decent game, but could get torn up in the passing game. They'll be good on the run, though. Tyler Allshouse. Would you trade Diggs and Kamara for Kupp and JT? Yes, I would. I think I would, actually. Fair trade. Let's put it that way. Fair trade. D South, I'd go Rice. User 3351. Should I trade Bijan and Tutu for Allen and Ford? No, I wouldn't. I actually like what you got. I wish you get Keenan Allen, but I'd rather have Bijan. Killa Biscuit. James Cook and Wilson for Mixon and T. Higgins. Sure. It's a fair trade. Nolan, Puka and Mostert for A.J. Brown and Mixon. No. Nolan, I would not do that deal. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button. That way you never miss our show. Hit that follow button, everybody. Start 1. I would probably start Rashid Rice. Very close between him and Thomas. Josh, would you trade Carr and Downs for Jacoby Myers? Probably not, actually. I think Downs might have some upside. The answer is yes, probably Myers is the better player, but I think Downs all of a sudden has some upside in that Colts offense. If you haven't done so already, hit that follow button. Will, I'd go with Lockett. Just barely over Osborne. Matt, I'd go with Pitts. Matt Zemer, I'd go with Pitts. Ethan, if you contribute to the show, I'll make sure I get to it. Appreciate all those. In fact, Ethan just gave me good inspiration. I'm going to focus on those that contribute to the show right now. So all of those that contribute or subscribe to the show, I'm going to be focusing on you guys for the next few minutes. Ethan, that was a good suggestion. So I'm going to be focusing on those that contribute to the show, like Isaiah Daniels. I'd rather have Mostert. So yes, I would acquire Mostert. Isaiah Daniels. Yes, I would go for Mostert. Focused on those that contribute and subscribe for the next few minutes. By the way, Black Mamba, great to have you as a part of this community. Great to have you with us, Black Mamba. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for subscribing. Anton, man, I'd go Sutton. I don't like it, but I'd go Sutton. Thanks so much for the question, Anton. Really appreciate it. Simon de Chipmunk, I'd go with Lockett. Simon de Chipmunk, I'd go with Lockett. CL, I traded Nico for Higgins. Thoughts? I like it as long as Higgins is healthy. When Higgins is healthy, I really like it. Matt Zemer, I'd go with Calvin. If you're benching one, Matt, I'd bench Breece Hall. Matt, I'd bench Breece Hall. Andrew Garcia, Kyle Pitts over Kmet to start, or do I put Taylor over Lockett? Okay, so I would put Taylor over Lockett and Kmet over Pitts. Kmet over Pitts. Black Mamba, I'd go Gabe Davis. Black Mamba, I'd go Gabe Davis. Thanks so much for subscribing, Black Mamba. Thanks so much for being a part of the community over on Twitch. I'd go Gabe Davis, Black Mamba. Drew, will Lutz over 5.5 kick points? I'll say no. I'll say no. Isaiah Daniels, is Zach Moss's production going to go down a lot? Yes, I think it will go down a lot. It's my username. I'd go Jeff Wilson Jr., I think. It's close. It's my username. It's super close, but I'll go Jeff Wilson Jr. I don't like it, but it's close because it's close. If I told you it's close. Brent Peterson, if you want me to answer your question, make sure you contribute to the show or subscribe. Focused on those that contribute and subscribe. I want to get to everybody's question, but I am going to prioritize those. Like Trip 3, Mostert and Jacobs. Trip 3, I'd go Mostert and Jacobs. Thanks so much for the question. Isaiah Daniels, I'd rather have A.J. Brown. You're right. I'd rather have A.J. Brown. Thanks so much, Matt. C, thanks so much for following. Great to have so many of you guys as new followers like Nick Grando. Thanks to you for following. Appreciate all the new followers we've gained tonight. Great to have you now as a part of the Butt Fumble Sports community. You'll know when we're live every single day. You'll never miss a show. Make sure you guys, by the way, if you want all of my picks, all of my plays, you can follow every single one of them on the SHARPZ app. DM me on the SHARPZ DM me on Instagram right now and get every pick that I make. DM me on Instagram. Every pick I make is for free. It's not behind a paywall. You don't have anything. Just DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM me for sports picks. Don't ask for fantasy advice. But if you want all of my sports picks, DM me on Instagram right now. DM me on Instagram. That way you can get every pick that I make every single day. That way you never miss a pick that I give out. DM me on Instagram right now. That's Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM me and you can get every pick that I make. Simon de Chipmunk, I do like the Kansas City defense tonight. Yep. I like a bunch of them to get a sack, including Chris Jones. Chris Jones over 3/4 of a sack is a player prop bet that I took. All of my bets, like that sacks bet. By the way, our picks for sacks have been red hot over the last few weeks. If you want every single one of them, DM me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram. I'm giving out some right now. If you guys want all of my picks like Roberto, what's good, dude? You're getting every pick that I make every single day. Oops, gave you the wrong link. Forgive me. Hold on 1 second. Gave you the wrong link. Here you go. Sending the right link to you guys. Here you go. Boom, there you go. Roberto, here you go. Here's the right link. So if you guys want all of my picks every single day, just DM me on Instagram right now. DM me on Instagram. On my way to 20K, I'd go with Gabe Davis. On my way to 20K, I'd go with Gabe Davis. JT1515, thanks for being a great member of the show. Dak, Stafford, or Dobbs, I'd go with Stafford. JT151515, I'd go with Stafford. Stafford would be the play. Andrew, you're getting all of my picks right now, Andrew. Every pick that I make, every single day is coming your way. So appreciate you guys being with us. Appreciate you asking for my picks. I hope we cash a ton of tickets for you guys tonight. That is our goal. I'm giving it out to Nick right now. Nick's getting all my picks. There you go, Nick. There you go, Andrew. All of my picks every day. Jonathan, picking 3. I'd go Lamb, Flowers, and Evans. Lamb, Flowers, and Evans, Jonathan. Lamb, Flowers, and Evans. Thanks so much for the question, Jonathan. Woo, man, we have been live now for 3 hours. Yes, we've been live for 3 hours, and we are having a freaking amazing time doing it. Make sure that you guys are with us every single day across TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. I'm about to go over into this trivia contest. The trivia contest starts at 7. I'm going to go try it. Oh, breaking news. Everybody, breaking news. Deshaun Watson is out. Deshaun Watson is out. Deshaun Watson will not be playing this weekend. Deshaun Watson is out Sunday. Amari Cooper's value, down. David Njoku's value, down. Jerome Ford's value, down. Guys, do not start Cleveland Browns this week. They already have a bad matchup against the 49ers. It only gets worse. So everybody, avoid the Cleveland Browns offense this week in fantasy. By the way, Michael, I'd go with McKinnon. Michael, I kind of like McKinnon a little bit more. Michael Thomas, the safer play, though. Jonathan, can't wait to see your hoodie. Can't wait to see it, buddy. Defense for the season is the Eagles. I like it. I like it. Don't worry about it. Addie B, do you think Laporta will play on Sunday? I'm concerned. A midweek injury always has me worried. No Deshaun Watson this week. We are fading the Browns hard. Fading the Browns hard. By the way, if you want a good two-leg parlay, Chiefs money line, 49ers money line. I bet you it's not going to get a ton of great action on it in terms of odds, but boy, is that one we like. Chiefs money line plus 49ers money line in a parlay. Parlay. Two-leg parlay those. That seems like a no-brainer. DET, should I trade away Wilson and Gibbs for CeeDee Lamb? I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. Again, guys, we're going to go over to the trivia contest that starts in about 5 minutes. If you guys want to play trivia with us, DM me on Instagram. Buttfumble Sports on Instagram. DM me if you want to play fantasy. $1,000 prize pool, $0 buy-in. So if you guys want to play some fantasy with us, $0 buy-in, $1,000 prize pool. Just DM me on Instagram. I'll hook you guys up with that referral code and link. Also, if you want all of my bets, DM me on Instagram. Yusuf, someone in my league traded Mostert and McLaurin for Diggs and Reynolds. Thoughts? I think it's a fairer trade than you would first think, actually, because Diggs is so valuable. Appreciate you guys being with us. Oh, you also want to play, I want to play fantasy. It's that first link that I gave you then. It's that, the stunt, Cousins or Purdy, I'd go Cousins. How do you feel about Dameon Pierce? Don't like him. Dameon Pierce, not a good start this week. Dameon Pierce, tough matchup. I like Christian Kirk a whole lot more. Appreciate you guys being with us. Final minute of the show, everybody. Final minute of the show. It's my username. I'd rather have AJ Brown. It's my username. I'd rather have AJ Brown. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. If you guys want all of my picks, final chance to get all my picks. If you want every bet that I make every day, DM me on Instagram. Final chance to get them for tonight. I'm about to hop off live and go do this trivia contest. So if you guys want all of my bets, every bet that I make every single day, DM me on Instagram. Buttfumble Sports on Instagram. DM me on Instagram. I will share every bet that I make every single day. Just DM me on Instagram right now. DM me on Instagram, and that way you can get every pick that I make every day. I'm about to sign off, everybody. We're going to go do this trivia contest over on Stunt. So I'll try the trivia contest. Hopefully a bunch of you guys meet me over there. But otherwise, this was an awesome show, everybody. 3 hours live. Promised you guys I would be on for 3 hours, and that's exactly what I did. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Make sure you subscribe. If you're like Ryan, just hit me up over on Instagram. He wants all of my picks. If you guys want all of my picks every single day, DM me on Instagram right now. Final chance tonight to get all of my picks. That said, if you have the SHARPZ app, you can get every pick that I make every day. But again, every pick available, just DM me on Instagram. I hope you guys stay healthy. I hope you stay safe. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you cash a ton of tickets tonight. Jesse, I do like Pacheco and Puka. I'd rather have Pacheco and Puka. Jesse, I'd rather have Pacheco and Puka. I'd rather have them. Black Mamba, I'd go with Metcalf. Black Mamba, I'd go with Metcalf. Flex, I'd rather start Higgins only because if he's healthy. I'd rather start him over Rashee Rice. Joseph, I would go Addison and D-Hop. Addison and D-Hop. Is Cousins' production affected? Yes, Isaiah. Yes, it is. Guys, I'm going to jump on over to Stunt right now. I'm going to jump on over to Stunt, and I'm going to go participate in this fantasy football, in this sports trivia contest. So if you guys want to join me over on Stunt for the trivia contest, that's where I'm going to be. Again, if you guys want all of my bets, just DM me on Instagram, ButtFumbleSports on Instagram. It was awesome being with you guys tonight. I so hope you guys join us tomorrow. We will be live at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern on Friday. We will be live. We will also be live later tonight. I will do a show later tonight for subscribers on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So make sure you subscribe. We will do a subscriber-only show later tonight after Thursday Night Football. So if you guys love the content, the conversation, the advice, or you just want to hang out with the best sports fan audience in the world, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're a member of this amazing community that will be live later tonight for subscribers and will be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. What time for subscribers, Brecken? Not sure. I'm going out with a friend, so it probably will be around like 11:30. Guys, really appreciate you guys being with us. Make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you're with us every single day, and I will see you guys later tonight for subscribers or tomorrow at 5 p.m. for everyone else. Stay healthy, stay safe, cash a ton of tickets tonight. Get off to a great start for your fantasy football week, and I will see you guys either later tonight for subscribers or tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern for everybody else. Until then, have a great night, everybody. You guys are the absolute best. Can't wait to see you guys.